Hello everyone, I'm Hobo Joe, and today we're going to play a little game called Headliner. I have played through this game once before, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm going to get started here. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So choose a profile, we'll start a new one, because I don't have any there to start with anyway. Genetic engineering and civil unrest loom over Galaxia. You are a chief curator of a local news channel. You are the headliner. Public opinion rests in your hands. So, annual denizen demographic questionnaire. Name. We will be Hobo Joe. Whoops. There we go. Male. And we'll marry. Yeah. Let's see. Susie. There we go. Wife's name will be Susie. And daughter will be. Jenny. Jenny can be our daughter. And office use only. Do not fill. And we can fill it. But I need a new keyboard. There we go. Yeah, take that. Alright. Providing false information is punishable under Galaxian Denizen Safety Act R345100. Well, I hope we don't get in trouble for writing in the office use only. Alright, so here we are in our office. And I'm guessing that, I can't remember now, but I'm guessing that's our assistant. Good afternoon, Hobo Joe. I'll be your new liaison, so let me say we are glad to have you in the Gal Media family. Here are today's story pictures for you to review. We will publish online immediately after your approval. You must approve as many as you wish, but we might have more restrictions later on. Remember, we need a hard angle to stick to. Whatever gets our readers riveted. Oh, and you are up for a promotion. If you get our ratings up, so make it juicy. Good luck today, honey. From Susie, a nice little note from our wife. Okay, we can go up and down, approve or reject as you see fit, so move them around like that. Put down anywhere on the table. Okay. Now drag up to zoom in. Drag the paper up. Okay. Now release to snap back to its original position. Click and hold on left mouse to pick up and then stamp it. Okay, so we'll read it first. The festival is coming. Are you ready for our biggest annual celebration just 6 days away? Here is a recap of how Galaxia became the first nation with a majority genetically modified population. Alright, yeah, we'll approve that one. So we'll hit it with the green tick. And now we go through the rest. Tonight on Gal News, the festival. You can stack papers if your desk gets okay. Right. So, Purists, an economic burden. As an unmodified minority dwindles to a meager 7%, studies once again show their job performance lags behind. Is it ethical to continue offering them the same benefits and tax exemptions as the rest of the population? Are regular citizens burdening an unfair cost? So the unmodified would be, they'd be the ones that haven't, yeah, they're not genetically modified. So the purists and the genetically modified, oh, and the modified. So should we'll see what else we got first. Unrest at our doorstep. Purists officials expressed concerns over the amassing of Agresistan troops. Yeah, Agresistan troops close to their eastern border. We will not succumb to provocation, stated President Castro this morning. Galaxia cannot stand silent while our neighbour is threatened. Yes, we will let our citizens or denizens know about what's going on there. Modification 101. From preventing genetic disease to increasing learning aptitude and altering physical traits like eye colour. Here is a primer on how embryo modification can affect your children. Yes, we will print that just so everyone knows about the dangers and, well, the pros and cons of modification. And purist marriage discrimination. All Gary Golden wanted was to wed his sweetheart, Joanne Vorman. But a local minister refused to perform the ceremony on the basis of Gary's unmodified status. How can the modified majority deny basic human rights to a marginalised purist? Okay guys, so we need to decide whether we're going to back the purists or the modified, or try and stick with a balance of both. I believe at the end of the game you go either way anyway. So we'll do a purist run this time to start with. Okay, yes, so we will publish that, but we will not publish that because that article will go against the purists, I believe. Yeah, because it's asking if the modified should burden the costs. Alright, and that is it. So we click on our door and on the way home. So we use our WASD or the arrows or mouse to move. Okay. What about the what's the show about? Some minister denying a marriage. It was on the news. Crap, they can do that now? Club. Dude, I'm so excited for the festival. What festival? Don't you follow the news? You illiterate. Shut up! Fair enough. Joe's Slap House. The police station. So guess what? The guy I've been... Okay, I missed that. Ew, time to sever. Oh, I missed that. Not shopping here anymore. The owner is unmodified. Really? So what? They count up the change all the same. That's it. That's exactly right. Jesse, I'm worried about that conflict in Liaris. Don't worry, babe. I'm sure it'll work out. Haven't you heard the news? It's not looking good. Alright, so this will be our home. Yep, home sweet home. This will be our wife, Susie. Hey, honey. Hi, Dad. So that's our daughter. Dinner's almost ready. How was your day? Oh, it was pretty tiring. Oh, sorry to hear that. I feel you. I had this cranky woman today. Kept saying I gave her the wrong pills. I pointed at her prescription, but she kept saying, "That's not what I got last time." Ah, people. Well, maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you made a mistake? No way, I've been working at the pharmacy for half a decade. I know it inside and out. Okay, well, settle down. Finally had to call the manager, who pretty much said the same thing. She stormed out in a huff. Gah, people can be such twats. Wow. Yeah, amen. Most people are grateful for their pills. Plus the job pays well and it comes with perks. My boss is really laid back too. Been letting me take more breaks. Having a hard time getting through the day. Yeah, that's right, because our wife is unwell in the game. If I remember rightly, she's unmodified. Yeah. Same stuff as the past few months. A few hours in and my energy crashes. Sometimes there's headaches and nausea. Aren't the painkillers helping? Yeah, a bit. Thank God for employee discounts. But I feel it's been getting worse. Take it easy, okay? I'm sure it'll pass. Take it easy, yeah. Thanks, Hobo Joe. You're welcome. Anyway, I was skimming your latest news articles on my break. Caught the piece about marriage discrimination. Can't believe your tabloid is supporting people staying unmodified. Oh, that's right, you are modified. That's probably why you're getting sick. Okay. Marriage is just another establishment to chain us together. I'm just saying the issue seemed a bit one-sided. Well, it's your paper, Dad, so you can publish whatever you want, right? Pretty much, or it's more complicated than that. Well, it is more complicated because whatever I publish, then in the long run it affects me either in a good way or a bad way. But yeah, pretty much I can publish what I want. But your father has responsibility to the readers. Got to cover all sides of an issue fairly. I have to be unbiased or I have to be interesting. I have to be interesting. Yeah, I get that, but millions of people read the news and form opinions based on it. Things are already getting rowdy with Galaxia's anniversary. Purist discrimination, modified, health issues. Yeah. So that's what's going on. We've got the modified, and yeah, they're having their health issues. And a lot of the modified are turning against the few purists that are left. Hopefully things don't escalate before the festival. Oh yeah, Tony and his bunch are making signs for us to march with. Don't get too involved in that stuff. You're graduating soon. Have you made a decision about your secondaries? Been thinking about it. Focus on your academics or enjoy a bit of fun after a stressful exam. Enjoy a bit of fun after stressful exams. Sure, but don't forget what really matters. It's your future we're talking about here, young lady. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about making something for the festival. Maybe a new set of plates. Going back to pottery, Mum? How's that coming along? Oh, waste of time. Also, I'll be a supportive husband. How's that coming along? Slow and messy, but it's fun. And it's a good distraction from all my worries. Helps me relax a bit. Anyway, the food should be about ready. Let me grab the pot. What are we having? About time, I'm starving. What are we having? Yeah, slow cooked synth beef roast. Yeah, synth beef. That couldn't be too good. Oh, before I forget, can you pick up dog food on your way back tomorrow, Hobo Joe? Thanks. If I have time, I will. Alright, let's eat. Thursday, 5 days before the festival. Hello, Hobo Joe. Great response to your publication yesterday. The bit on Purists marriage discrimination sparked a lot of comments. You picked a strong pro-purist angle. Let's stick with that. Yes. By now you might have noticed we use different coloured clips for certain articles. 3 red clips is an op-ed, or opt, where we take stance on heated issues. 2 blues is for info pieces, keeping the populace informed. And 1 yellow is for feedback, outcomes of topics we covered before, and our influence. Don't worry, I'll put a sticky note on your desk. You'll get used to it. Okay, so that'd be the sticky note there. Today we've got some stories contesting for the same spot that needs to be filled. So if you see 2 stories stapled together, you must approve one of them, and the other one is will be automatically rejected. Remember, a little controversy never hurts the ratings. Alright, let's see how controversial we can get. So, blue is info. Bring it up to read it. So, festival less than a week away. Fun family times are ahead, but the pro-purist organisation, Clean Slate, has its misgivings. Will this year's event be just another example of unmodified discrimination? Here's an objective look at both sides. Yes. We'll put that in. We don't want to be a one-sided... Well, we don't want to be too one-sided. Okay. This is the ones where we need to choose one. Purist workers benefit businesses. New research by the Small Business Alliance shows that Purist workers perform a mere 16% worse than unmodified. A small price to pay for increasing diversity and fewer medical expenses related to modified only ailments. So it's basically saying, yes, Purist workers don't work quite as good as a modified, but then they don't have the medical costs associated with that. They don't have the medical costs that the modified have. Purist workers hurt businesses. The Small Business Alliance has revealed that Purist labourers perform 16% worse than their modified counterparts. That means 1 in 5 lost tips and returned merchandise, not to mention exponentially spread disease due to unclean bathrooms. Can struggling businesses afford such a hit? So it's... seeing as we're doing the Purist one, I'm going to go with that one, with the Purist benefit businesses. But really the argument for either side is pretty strong. Okay. Next one, another information piece. Tima Greenspan arrives. The angelic tones, the pure voice, the catchy tunes. That's right, our beloved celebrity has arrived in Galaxia, just in time for the festival. Yeah, we gotta let everyone know about a celebrity singer. Next one is your grocer a filthy unmodified? Boycott shoddy workmanship and those who do not support our socialist values. Societal values. Here is a list of local grocers refusing to modify their children, denying them health. No, we don't want that one getting out. We're for the Purists, not against them. Another information piece. War in Lyris. Aggressor stand troops marched across the borders of our neighbour at 2:13 a.m. last night. Mortar explosions soon followed in the border villages as thousands fled their homes in panic. How should Galaxia respond? Shoot us a message with your thoughts. Yes, definitely need to let our people know about what's going on in the neighbourhood. Well, with our neighbours. And our last piece. Well, pieces that we need to choose from. Purist rights at risk. Recent refusal to wed a Purist couple by a local minister is quickly sparking national debate. The Gold v. La Cruz trial is more than a squabble, however. It's setting a precedent for our nation. Purists cannot be denied the right to marry. It is a basic human right. End of discussion. Yeah. Yep, definitely go with that one. And the one we will be rejecting, modified rights at risk. Galaxia is struggling to support the unmodified majority. Susceptible to 34% more chronic disease and proving less efficient in the workplace. With limited funding for social support, we need to curtail unchecked expansion of the Purist population. Yeah. Either way has its advantages and disadvantages, I believe. But yes, stay with Purists. Phew, all done. Now where's the door? Let's get out of here. Liars! Oh, we got some graffiti. Alright. Dude, Tima Greenspan is in Galaxia. I'm so pumped. I know, she's performing the festival too, right? Yes. Tina Greenspan. What? Modded. Yeah, okay. Modded A. Yep. I can't believe they might take away our right to marry. People will take to the streets if that happens. Glad the media is supporting our views at least. Yep, definitely. Peace in Liaris. Yes, the war going on there. Nausea again. I think I might be modified rejection sickness. Oh, don't say that. I'm sure it's just a flu. I hope. Gotta stop and buy dog food. Yes. Picked up the dog food. Our wife will be happy. I got the job. Good on ya. Congrats. So hard being unmodified these days. Yeah, I pulled some new study published today. Oh, I missed that. Anyway, Jesse, I think we should hold off the honeymoon in Liaris. I saw the news, babe. Lots of destruction. All those poor people. Where will they go? I think they come to Galaxia. Hi, honey. Everything go well at work today? Can't complain. Glad things went so well. How was your day? No annoying prescription ladies? But it wasn't that great, to be honest. I had another bad fainting spell today. Maybe it's low blood pressure. We were learning about that in bio. I don't know anymore. I tried cutting coffee and exercising more, but nothing makes any difference. Time to see the doctor? Or what do you think? Yeah, time to see a doctor. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll see if I can stop by the clinic tomorrow. Maybe it's your mods. You had those done artificially after birth, right? It wasn't subsidised by the government back then, so my parents had to save up and do it later. What about you, Dad? I was modified at birth. Whoa, just like me. We just learned in bio that birth mods take much better than post-birth mods. Maybe my issues have something to do with that. Guess I'll see what the clinic thinks. Anyway, how was school, Jenny? Bio was cool, but we had a stupid surprise quiz in math. Surprise quiz sucked. I hated them. Oh, haha, I remember those. I was taking advanced calculus at your age. That's how I met your father, actually. Your mum asked me for help. I asked your mum for help. I can't do calculus, especially advanced. Though I always suspected he had ulterior motives. Dating is all messed up now. I read about that marriage thing in Dad's news today. I read that too. The tabloid is defending the Purists. They deserve equality, I guess, but they chose to be outcasts. There's no reason not to modify these days, especially with the subsidies. It's not all about money, Mum. It's about people's choice. That makes me wonder. What if I were unmodified? Would you have still married me, Hobo Joe? Of course I would have. Ah, damn straight you would have. Like you could even find anyone hotter than me. Yeah. But on the other hand, at least we wouldn't have this lady to worry about. Yeah. Haha, bull. You know you're gonna miss me after I graduate, and I'm gone for good. Speaking of which, have you looked at secondaries yet? Yeah, the Oxbox Uni has an awesome biology program. Oh, that's one of the top schools, but it's a little expensive. We'll have to look at our finances later. But, no buts. Now help me set up and feed the dog. Hobo Joe, did you get the dog food? Yep, here it is. Thanks. Can you pick up dinner tomorrow? I'll be coming home late. Oh my god, why can't you pick anything up? Nah. Yeah, sure thing, honey. Thanks, hon. Now, let me take the stuff out of the oven. Can't wait. I've decided to experiment a little. Made a beef and leek casserole over wild rice. Sounds nice. Extra cheese? Always even better, extra cheese. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave that episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. And you know what to do, like, subscribe, comment, and if you have any advice, just, leave it down in the comment section. Until next time, see yous all later.